Hello, and this short video is going to explain you about a word class called conjunctions. They're also known as connectives. They're used to connect two sentences, show how they're relating to each other, and basically they help you when you are trying to write something. They make a sentence more complex, make your work more detailed. When you are speaking, it makes you sound more professional because you can relate each sentence you are saying. So this is why it's important to use them. And as you get older, you use them more and more because you have more to say. So there are four types of conjunctions. There is additive, temporal, adversative, and causal. Now all four are similar in the way that they're all making a sentence basically longer, and they're giving extra detail to the sentence, but four of them do them in different ways. So if we start with additive, additive is the easiest because this is basically you're adding small details, small phrases and information that they just relate to. It's just an extra part that maybe your reader, if you're writing, doesn't need to know, your listener doesn't really need to know, but you are just adding. So words which are additive connectives include add, also, furthermore, moreover. These are good examples because you're all the time adding something extra on. With temporal connectives, you are adding something on, but you're adding information which is connected to time. So you're making the sentence more longer and complex by telling the person the time situation of it. So words that are temporal, like after, then, meanwhile, when, they all are examples of temporal connectives. Then there's also the causal connectives, and these are basically, they use an explanation, long sentences, because you're really trying to get to the heart of something. They are usually, quite a lot of them can be to explain why something, but the main point is they're just explaining why or how something happens or how it affects, or it's more you use it as you become more older. These you don't really use when you're young. So examples of these would be because, therefore, thus, hence, and the last type of connectives are the adversative connectives. Now these are important because these help you balance your point. If you're trying to explain to someone sitting in the Arctic Circle that, you know, the heat wave in 2003 was really hot and it brought lots of advantages, you have to tell them that you also recognize the disadvantage, and this also helps you in your work, balancing out. It shows you are a more rounded person, and there's no point in saying the heat wave was good, it brought in lots of tourists, full stop, lots of people died, full stop. You need something to relate the two together, even though they are opposites, and these are the adversative connectives. So they two parts of the phrase probably oppose each other, and these connective, and examples of this would be but, although, however, on the other hand. So anyway, I hope this video has helped you.